Hello, welcome to Helper to Hero. This is Shag. Today, after the astounding insanity that was bonkers last time, is Burning Leo. Fire is okay, I guess. Maybe, if I had to. But seriously, fire doesn't do very much damage with most of its attacks. Except for that one. And this one's pretty good too. The hitbox on this is deceiving. Or rather, the sprite is, because the hitbox is larger. Its dash attack has a lot of invulnerability and goes really far, so it's also pretty handy. So, fire works, it just doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Anyway, Foomp. Foomp. I don't know, Foomp is kind of a fiery noise? I don't know. Let's just kill this one, let's be done with it. Burning Leo. I used to read his name as Burning Lead because the O and the D were not very distinct in the Super Nintendo edition. Also, I swear his name was Burnin' apostrophe Leo before, but maybe I'm wrong. What I do know is that his attack animation is not his attack animation, his walking animation is pretty perplexing. Oh man, not close enough. For most things, it's not safe to try and hit them with the, being on fire attack. For some things, however... For some things, it works a lot better. Krakow in particular. Hello, DDD. Just trip into my stun-locking attack repeatedly. Or I'll dash a few times to make it more interesting. I'm not gonna go for speed on this one. Dynablade! Also not that hard to get. Not that hard to do, whatever I'm trying to say. This is what I mean about the hitbox on this thing. It doesn't really look like I'm hitting her, but I am. Fatty Whale, what can you do about this guy? Except for... I don't know, I'm sure there's a joke involving marine animals and fire in here somewhere. But it's certainly not sushi, because that's raw. Plus, I'm pretty sure eating whales is illegal. Both the country and the animal. Don't eat an entire country, it's not nice. So I guess we can just casually sort of set this guy on fire slowly. I'm not setting him on fire, I'm trying to provide him a light for his smoking habit with his pipe there. It's probably a bubble pipe. Let's be honest. There's nothing wrong with bubble pipes, though. I forgot to mention that you can aim this fire attack, which is why you can use it to set yourself on fire if you aim it yourself. Chameleon arm. I don't like you that much. So, yeah. Fire is pretty good at, like, having a versatile moveset, I guess. It just doesn't do much damage. I mean, what can you say? It doesn't have a throw. That's probably a big point against it. I did forget to mention that if you do that close enough to the ground, it makes you roll. The problem with killing things with the fire dash is that if they're mini-bosses, their trajectory of death might actually cause them to land on where you're going to end up. Good thing I guarded. I tried to dash, but instead I just sort of rammed into him. Ow, I didn't see you doing that. No! I could have died right there, and that would have been terrible. Twinwood's finally something I can excel at. I think taking out the left tree first is actually ideal. I've never had him hit me with... Okay, maybe it's not something that's really set. Because when I was fooling around, it seemed like attacking the left tree first made it less likely that things would fall on you right away. Heavy Lobster makes foolish decisions about standing still. Computer virus, another thing fire is good for. Really good for, in fact. Both offensively and sort of defensively, depending on what attacks they choose to do. I wouldn't have taken damage even if a knife had fallen near me. If he just does his regular attack, though, that hits. Need to back up a little. What's the dragon gonna do? Nothing of value. $160 damage a turn. Unless he does that. Dragon just doesn't want to die. And this still moves you, but you do take out all the wind projectiles. And there's the computer virus. Viruses are weak to fire. Makes sense with firewalls and all that. That's almost a joke, or like a pun, or a funny, maybe. Metanite is confused by dash attacks that last a long time. He doesn't really know what to do with himself. Why can't I hit the guy? I'm Metanite, I'm super cool. And I ricochet off the floor. Nope, you're dead. Roll out. Alright, this guy... I need to be, like, careful and stuff. I mean, fire is weak to rock. I think you can usually get 2 hits of the breath in and 1 of the spin on his pass-throughs. Defensive use of setting oneself on fire? What is this? Not something that makes sense in everyday context, that's for sure. Wham Bam Jewel. Same as the first, sort of. At least in terms of how many times you can hit his hands, he's not that different for fire. Oh, good. Did it on time. Didn't really mean to do that, but hey. For some reason, this move puts his hand lower to the ground than the other one did. So I was able to hit it easier. Whoops. I think that's my best time with fire that I've ever gotten. 9 minutes, 6 seconds. Seems kind of but I mean, I guess it's decent enough. Next time is, well, let's just find out. Why don't we? Why don't we? Come on, let's do it. Next time is Jet. I might need to practice Jet a little bit more. And Suplex, but I don't know, I practiced them some already. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'll do pretty good. You'll see. I swear.